Hello, Decobloom family. Today we're unlocking Parisian apartment style. Those airy moldings, gilded mirrors, parquet floors, and linen-draped windows that feel effortless and elegant. I'll guide you through color, materials, lighting, art, and small space strategies so your home looks timeless, not theme-y. Ready to bring a little left bank glow home? Let's begin. Stay with me. Begin with the bones. Restore crown moldings, refresh wall paneling, and frame tall doors. Highlight a marble mantel and preserve hardware. These architectural gestures establish Parisian elegance before furniture appears, grounding spaces with gracious proportions, refined lines, and shadow play. Keep surfaces calm so details sing. Paint trim a warm white with sheen. Trace medallions in the same tone, and avoid heavy textures. The goal is effortless grandeur, air, symmetry, and measured ornament that whispers, not shouts, through every room. Center the room with a gilded mirror above the mantel. Choose trumeau proportions that feel generous, with soft aged gold and gentle foxing. Angling the mirror catches daylight, multiplying windows and chandelier sparkle, creating instant drama without adding visual weight. Style the mantel sparingly. A ceramic vase, taper candles, perhaps a small vintage portrait. Let negative space surround the mirror, emphasizing height. This luminous focal point sets the mood, romantic, timeless, subtly theatrical, anchoring gatherings and quiet mornings with reflective golden warmth. Lay parquet for enduring character. Herringbone offers rhythmic zigzags with staggered joints, perfect for salons. Chevron meets in sharp arrows, sleek and dynamic for galleries. Choose oak's finish matte minimal bevels and long planks to stretch sightlines and enhance flow. Balance pattern with restraint. Keep rugs vintage and faded so parquet remains visible. Align furniture legs parallel to the motif for harmony. Then break rules with a sculptural chair. Proportions prevent visual noise, ensuring movement underfoot feels elegant, not restless. Adopt an airy palette. Warm whites, bone, and grays layered with linen, wool, and marble. Prioritize texture over contrast, letting sunlight sculpt surfaces. A whisper of blush or sage appears in flowers, art, or books rather than painted feature walls. Build depth with material dialogue. Pair honed Carrara with waxed oak, cotton with velvet piping, rattan against patinated brass. Repeat tones across rooms for continuity, shifting only intensity. This restrained spectrum invites calm, allowing art, mirrors, and moldings to glow. Curate contrasts that feel collected across time. Place a mid-century lamp on a Louis-style commode. Float contemporary art above a farm table. The interplay of eras creates tension, vitality, and humanity, the essence of Parisian charm, without resorting to nostalgic pastiche. Hunt thoughtfully, not hurriedly. Favor pieces with wear interesting lines and scale. Mix chrome with carved wood, mohair with rush seats, marble with iron. Edit relentlessly so every object earns its place, telling your story with restraint, wit, and longevity. Let lighting sculpt atmosphere. Install a chandelier to echo moldings, then counterpoint with a graphic multi-arm ceiling light. Add petite brass sconces by doorways and art. Layer dimmers to shift from breakfast brightness to moody nighttime glow with graceful ease. Think of pools of light rather than illumination. A shaded table lamp warms book spines. A picture light kisses frames. Candles shimmer and mirror. Vary heights and intensity so reflections dance, enhancing plaster reliefs and midnight conversations around the mantel. Treat windows as architecture. Hang curtain rods near the ceiling, wider than the casings, to exaggerate height and let light pour in. Choose unlined linen for movement, allowing gentle puddles on the floor that soften stone, parquet, and plaster edges. Keep hardware slender and discreet in brass or iron for privacy without heaviness. Add cafe shears at the lower sash. Avoid bulky pelmets. Prefer ceiling tracks. The aim is luminous layers, air, fabric, and daylight partnering to make rooms feel lighter. Create salon-style walls that feel curated, not cluttered. Start with an anchor piece, then build outward with varied frames and mediums. Maintain tight spacing to form a cohesive field, letting gilded edges echo mirrors while black frames sharpen the composition. Mix eras and moods. Etchings figure study, photography, playful sketches. Keep a consistent bottom line around eye level. Allow taller stacks near doors. Rotate pieces seasonally to keep energy fresh. Art becomes conversation, history, and humor woven across architectural canvas. Bring bistro charm home. Introduce a marble cafe table with bentwood chairs, linens, and a petite pendant. Copper pans and open shelves provide warm sparkle. Keep cabinetry simple, mixing painted fronts and aged brass latches for character without overwhelming footprints. Layer function beautifully. Use rail hooks for mugs and ladles. Tuck a wine rack by the radiator and display everyday whiteware. Add herbs and terracotta and a vintage menu board. The atmosphere should encourage lingering breakfast and late-night tartine making. Edit for elegance in compact rooms. Choose armless chairs, leggy sofas, and nesting tables to preserve negative space. Commission built-ins around doors and radiators. Mirrors opposite windows expand light, while pale rugs and vertical stripes elongate proportions without visual bulk. Make storage disappear. Conceal wardrobes as paneled walls, hide media behind fabric, and favor floating shelves. Choose a restrained palette so the eye travels smoothly, then punctuate with a single sculptural piece. The result feels serene, layered, and unmistakably Parisian. Style mantels with quiet asymmetry. Place a tall vase on one side, stack books on the other, and lean a small portrait. Add brass candlesticks and a single bloom. Leave generous breathing room so objects converse gently, softly across marble. Refresh seasonally. In winter, layered candles and dark pottery. In spring, airy branches, seashells, and summer citrus. Autumn invites gourds. Vary heights and textures to animate reflections. Keep palettes restrained, cream, umber, smoke, with soft brass glints for intimate, flattering warmth. Today, introduce sculptural seating that softens rectilinear rooms. A linen berger near tall windows, a cabriolet bench beneath art, and a curved slipper chair invite conversation. Choose pale upholstery, contrast piping, and petite casters to keep silhouettes feeling light, sunny, weightless. Balance comfort and posture. Pair an armless modern sofa with traditional chairs. Then add a petite drink table nearby. Furniture on legs shows more floor, preserving visual flow. Curves counter hard architectural lines, heightening intimacy, glamour, and Parisian elegance. Gracefully. Layer textiles deliberately. Begin with linen slipcovers and gauzy panels. Then fold in velvet cushions and a bouclé throw for plush tactility. Vintage kilims or worn Persian rugs add history, mellowing marble and with muted pattern and gentle color. Keep a restrained triad. One base texture, one luxurious accent, one graphic pattern. Vary scales, chunky we beside fine herringbone. Limit palette shifts to tone-on-tone gradients. The room becomes inviting, tactile, and calm, photographing beautifully while living even better. Daily benefits. Embrace patina as a layer. Unlacquered brass knobs mellow. Bronze picture lights soften honey. And iron bases reveal touch marks. Parisian rooms welcome age. Materials collect memory, turning shine into glow that flatters plaster, linen, and art generously. Always. Curate a metal conversation. Repeat finishes 3 times, mirror frame, lamp base, table leg. So glints feel intentional and rhythmic. Mix temperatures carefully. Warm brass with oiled walnut. Cooler chrome reserve as punctuation. Avoid over polishing. Small scratches tell a living human story. Introduce pattern with discipline and care. A single toile on headboard and cushions whispers narrative. Classic ticking stripe grounds upholstery. Narrow awning stripes elongate curtains gracefully. Keep colors subdued, charcoal, indigo, tobacco. So motifs feel timeless and complement architectural relief. Use sparingly. Balance patterned textiles with expanses of plain linen and painted paneling. Repeat stripes at varied scales for cadence. A thin mattress ticking, broader rug border, pinstriped lampshade, tailored ribbon. Let patterns skim surfaces, never blanket them, preserving Parisian restraint and sophistication. Compose a bedroom that exhales. Flax linen sheets, a scallop headboard, and a slender canopy frame create height without heaviness. Bedside sconces free surfaces. A tiny marble table holds flowers and a book. Everything whispers restful balance and tender proportion. Use restrained color, the palest taupe, cloud gray, chalky white, with one romantic accent. A blush throw or antique tapestry pillow layered. Hide storage behind panel doors and curtains. Morning light, forgiving textures and polish make serenity feel inevitable. Sleep deeply. Give bathrooms Parisian romance through material and silhouette. A clawfoot tub anchors the scene. Checkerboard flooring adds graphic calm. Home marble surrounds reflect candlelight and water. Wall-mounted taps and a gilt mirror finish the composition with graceful, timeless ease. Always. Keep counters nearly bare. Soap on a dish, a bud vase, folded towels. Add a stool for books and bath salts nearby. Patinated hardware and dimmable sconces turn practicality into ritual, elevating everyday routines into considerate, memorable luxuries. Nightly renewal. Borrow balcony romance indoors. Use wrought iron planters, terracotta pots, and trailing ivy near French windows. A cafe chair and petite table create a morning perch. Choose architectural greenery, olive, fig, myrtle, with elegant silhouettes resting against plaster and mirrors. Quietly, intentionally, beautifully. Edit greenery like furniture. Repeat plant species for calm, vary heights for rhythm, and let sunlight filter through shears gracefully. Avoid plastic shine. Choose ceramic, aged brass, or stone vessels. The apartment breathes, your quiet city garden floating several stories high. That's your roadmap to Parisian elegance. Celebrate bones and moldings. Crown the mantel with a gilded mirror. Ground rooms with parquet. Keep palettes airy. Mix eras. Layer lighting, honor windows. Curate art, borrow bistro charm. And design small spaces intelligently. If this inspired you, like, subscribe, and comment with the room you'll start transforming. Share this video with a friend who loves interiors. Merci. See you next time on Decobloom.